So, hello guys. Today we will be learning about business phrases which we can use it in our professional ambience. And the more we want to sound professional, the more we need to learn about the business phrases. So, business phrases is a useful. It helps you to make your speech effective, and most of the time, you can create an impact with your business phrases, right? So let's move ahead and try to understand the business phrases one by one. Okay, so let's start. Okay, the first one is learn the rope. Now when we look at the meaning, we will see that learn the basic of something. So suppose you are a new joinee and you have been selected for a profile, right? XYZ profile. And this is the new job for you. Now, you cannot be productive from the day one. What you need to understand, you need to learn, you need to go through the process of training, and then you have to start doing your work, right? Gradually, and gradually you will see that you are picking up the speed. Now you have become efficient. So before all these process, before you reach to the efficient level of your, we need to learn the rope, right? So learn the rope. You can see the example over here. I got a new job recently and I'm learning the rope. So he is telling you indirectly that I have joined the job and I need some time to adjust myself over there. So please do not disturb me. Right? Okay. So let's move ahead to the second business phrase. And what is that? Okay, in a nutshell, you would be hearing all these things in your professional environment in a nutshell. So suppose if I call a meeting of my teammates and we start discussing a problem, right? So I am telling you lots of data I'm sharing with you, and in the at the climax of my presentation, at the climax of the meeting, what I'm trying to say, I'm trying to put all the sad thing in a very brief manner, right? So I am compacting my message now, and it would be relevant, it would be precise, and it would be to the point. So in a nutshell means that you are compacting your message, right? So you can see the meaning of this also, using a few words possible, right? Example, in a nutshell, I'm going to leave my job next month. So do not consider this is the exact or the direct sentence he is speaking. He has told lots of things about his company, and now he has made up his mind that he wants to leave his job next month. So remember this in a nutshell, right? Okay, let's move to the next business phrase, and which is think outside the box, right? It is very common in professional ambience, and you would listen to this in your meeting. In you will listen to this when you are discussing a problem, when you are seeking a solution, and because the available resources of solution is being tired now, is being exhausted now, we do not have any other option now. We want to think creatively. So it's all about thinking creatively, right? Which is not similar to the available resources. Only then we could experiment. So that is why uh, think outside the box is when you do brainstorming, when you want a solution for your existing problem, and where you have tried all your resources to get the solution of the problem, right? So we need to think outside the box, right? Think creatively. So meaning to think of a creative unconventional solution instead of common one. You can see the example. I'm sorry. To crack an IS exam, we really need to think outside the box. Don't you think? Right? It's not a cakewalk to attempt an IS officer exam, right? We need to think creatively. We need to design our study pattern creatively. Only then we're gonna hit the bullseye, right? So let's move to our next business phrase, which is in a full swing. That the momentum of work in a full swing means now it is full operational, right? So you must have realized this thing that whenever your project start, you see everything is happening very slowly, right? And gradually you will see now the operation has started, and now it is in a full swing, right? So you can look at the meaning as well. At a stage where level of activity at its peak, right? So example, my construction of home in a full swing now. Earlier it was actually slow because of the financial crunch I was facing, right? But now my home in a full swing now. Okay, got that? Call it a day, right? So I do not, I have not written it. Reason being that yes, it is the end of the day. That means I am about to wrap up the vocabulary or business phrase session, and I want to call it a day. That means I want to stop my presentation, and I would like to know your feedback. That how did you like this session, and would you want me to make a similar kind of video in future again? Do let me know in the comment